Okay, Lynn, Eddie, this is report number 2, or video report number 2. Just briefly, we've been downstairs, we've been in every room of the house, we've checked all the electrics, we've checked the central heating, we've found no defects whatsoever. We've checked the operation of all the doors. One or two of them are badly installed, but you know they work fine. There's no signs of movement within the house. Everything is pretty much as it should be. We've checked the operation of all the windows, the operation of all the doors. Everything works, everything latches and locks correctly as it should be. We moved on up into the loft here. The insulation's a little bit on the mean side, but having said that, you just lift that piece up there, please, Craig. Sorry, you see that it's got 2 layers. Now they should add up to about 8 inches, but they only add up to about 4 or 5 inches. But the one that Craig's lifting there has got the silver backing on, so it has a higher has a higher R value or a lower U value, whichever way you want to look at it, than normal insulation. So it's probably okay. It's thinner in other areas, which is probably a bit on the mingy side. So you may want to have this topped up at some point in the future. It looks okay in the middle part. Right, one of the issues that's concerning me is the pipes. You'll notice there's copper pipes over there. I'm not sure if that's water. I guess that probably is water, and these are almost certainly central heating pipes, so they're carrying water, and you'll notice that they are exposed, so they're at risk of freezing, so they need to be insulated. It can be done relatively easily, actually. It's not a massive problem. One of the easy ways you can do it is to remove the insulation from underneath them and simply place insulation on top of them, and that will stop them from freezing. It's something you could probably do yourself, Ed. So that's fine. The rafters are all in reasonably good order. There's been some historical leaking around the old skylight there, which is now gone. This is either breathable or semi-breathable roofing felt. It's new, as you can see, and it's the same in the extended part of the roof over there. You've got modern pre-stressed trusses over there, and conventional pale-in and rafter construction in this part of the roof. Which brings me to a problem. Now I don't know why this has been done, but in the recent past, the palings, these are these big heavy timbers, they support the rafters, and it stops them from sagging. It's taking the weight of many tons up on the roof of all those roof tiles. Now, for some reason, whatever reason, probably because the timber wasn't available long enough, but they've been spliced. There's a splice here, a joint in other words. There's another one further down there which you can see, and another one here which you can see. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with putting a joint in a paling, but it has to be done so that it's structurally sound. Now we can join it with a piece of heavy steel like this, but clearly that is way too short. I would specify nothing less than 2 meters for that, and that is not even a meter. So you've got a massive load there, cantilevering on a tiny piece of steel with 2 nuts and bolts on either side. So that is inadequate. The same applies to that one there. That's inadequate. And you can actually see there's a misalignment there. I don't know if that's original or whether that's new. But what concerns me is that end there. There's another joint there, and that's only got 2 nuts and bolts in, so you can see why that's moved, and it has moved. A little bit of droppage taking place there. So to correct this, not terribly easy actually. They need to come off and be replaced with long steels, minimum 2 metre length, and nuts and bolts going all the way through, not just 4, you need several. And during works they need to be supported with hydraulic jacks to stop the roof from collapsing. So that's a bit of a pain in the bum, that.